Hello everyone, this is Rajdip Sharma, your mathematics educator. So scholars, now we are going to start with the chapter number 5, that is understanding the elementary shapes. And this chapter is very easy, and at the same time it is very much interesting. Okay, so the topics that we are going to cover in these chapters are line segment, angles and its types, how to measure angles, perpendicular lines, types of triangle, quadrilaterals, polygons, 3D shapes, and at the last it is a very easy chapter. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to study about the different shapes, angles, types, triangle and all those things. Okay, so now let's start with the exercise 5.1. So scholars, now let's start with exercise 5.1, question number 1. So what is written in the question? What is a disadvantage in comparing the line segment by mere observation? Now, mere observation means direct observation. For example, see, there are two lines, line 1 and line 2. So, without measuring them, can you tell me which line is bigger and which line is smaller? So, you may not get the accurate answer. You cannot tell me that this line is big or this line is big just by the direct observation. By the mere observation, we cannot compare the line segments and we cannot say which line segment is greater or smaller. Hence, there are chances of error by mere observation. Okay, so mere observation is direct observation. Just by looking at this line, we cannot judge which one is greater and which one is smaller. Okay, so this was question number 1. So scholars, question number 1 was very practical question. In the similar way, question number 2 is also very practical. So read the question. Why it is better to use a divider than a ruler while measuring the length of a line segment? Okay, so the question means that why we should use divider in place of ruler. Okay, so as you all know that the rulers are of the different types. For example, see, this is the wooden ruler, this is the plastic ruler, and this is the steel ruler. So the solution is, while using the ruler, the chances of error is more due to the thickness of the ruler. So as you can see into the diagram, the thickness of wooden scale, plastic scale and steel scale is different. But by using this divider, the accurate measurement is possible. Why? Because this divider has very sharp points. Okay, so that's why divider is better to use as compared to this ruler. Okay, so this was question number 2. Now let's start with question number 3. So scholars, now let's solve question number 3. So the question is, draw any line segment, say AB, take any point C between A and B, measure the length of AB, BC and AC. AB that equals to AC plus CB. So underline this, we have to prove this. Okay, so this is the line, let's name it as A and B. Now take the point and name it as C. Okay, so here let AB equals to 7, AC equals to 5 and CB equals to 2. So from this you can clearly say AB that equals to AC plus CB, that is 7 that equals to 5 plus 2. Okay, so yes, AB equals to AC plus CB, and this is the thing that you want to prove. Okay, and here you can take any values that you want. Okay, so this is the figure and this is the answer. So scholars, now let's solve question number 4. If A, B, C are the 3 points on a line such that AB equals to 5, BC equals to 3 and AC equals to 8 centimeter, which one of them lies between the other two? Okay, so first of all, let's see the diagram. Let's suppose this is the line and name it as A and C. Okay, why AC? Because AC is the biggest line, 8 centimeter. So first of all, we have to draw the bigger line. Okay, now take the point B in such a way that AB equals to 5, that is given to you. Now scholars, please tell me between A and C, which point are you able to see? Of course, that is point B, and this is the answer. The question is which one of them lies between the other two. So point B lies between the other two. So at the end you will write the statement, hence from the figure point B lies between A and C. So scholars, now let's solve question number 5. Verify whether the D is the midpoint of AG. Okay, so let's highlight the D. Now if you look closely from A to G, we have three points between them. So yes, we can say D is the midpoint. So how you will write? From the figure it is clear that AD equals to DG equals to 3 units, hence D is the midpoint. Okay, so it has the equal space of 3 units, as I have highlighted the D as the midpoint. Okay, so scholars, now let's solve question number 6, and question number 6 is also very easy question. See, B is the midpoint of AC and C is the midpoint of BD, where A, B, C and D lie on a straight line. Say AB equals to CD. Okay, so let's draw a line AC. So this is the line AC and B is the midpoint. Okay, so let's take the midpoint as B. Now C is the midpoint. C is the midpoint of BD. So let's draw BD. B is there and we have to draw up till D. So in this way we will complete our diagram. Okay, A, B, C, D lie in a straight line. Yes, from the figure A, B, C and D, they all lie in a straight line. Now what we have to prove? AB equals to CD. This AB equals to CD we have to prove. So the solution, B is the midpoint of AC, hence AB equals to BC. This both will be equal. Let's suppose this is 2, so this will be also 2. Now C is the midpoint of BD, therefore BC equals to CD. So from 1 and 2 we can say AB equals to CD, that is verified. Let's suppose AB is 2 centimeter, so BC will be also 2 centimeter. Now here BC equals to CD, BC is 2, so CD is also 2. And in the question they are asking AB equals to CD. So AB, that is 2, equals to CD, that is also 2. Okay, so in this way you can easily verify. So scholars, now let's solve question number 7. Question number 7 is draw 5 triangles and measure their sides. Check in each case if the sum of the length of any two side is always less than the third side. Okay, so here I have taken one example. A triangle is given to you in which there are 3 sides, 7 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Now they are asking into the question the sum of two side is always less than the third side. Okay, let's add this two sides. 7 plus 6, that is 13. So 13 and 14, but here 13 is greater. Okay, in the similar way let's take this two side, 4 and 6, that is 10, and the third side is 7. So here also 10 is greater. Now let's take this two, 7 and 4. So 7 plus 4, that is 11. Here also 11 is greater than 6. But in the question they are saying that this should be always less. But here if you add two sides, it is always greater than the third side. Okay, hence we conclude that the sum of the any two sides in a triangle can never less be the third side. Okay, this is not possible. So you have to write no, it is not possible. If you add any two side, it will be always greater than the third side. Okay, so in the similar way you have to try this any of the 4 other triangles of your choice. Okay, you can draw any of the triangle and you can check. So whenever you will check the sum of two sides, it is always greater than the third side. Okay, so this is it for the today's session, and we have completed exercise 5.1, and exercise 5.1 was very easy. Go through all the questions and note down all the questions into your notebook, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, you take very good care of yourself. Bye everyone.